Rated T for Teen.
In any real-time strategy game, one of my favorite moments is at the end of the game. I like to look at both the military scores and the economic scores, and in Empire Earth 2 I like to look at what we call the imperial scores. But in most real-time strategy games, it's just a historical footnote. In Empire Earth 2, it happens in real time while you're playing the game. Once you've researched all the technologies related to a particular field, military, economic, or imperial, in a given epic, you're eligible to win that crown. And whoever has the highest score will get that crown. Getting a crown means you get a leader unit who has special powers related to that discipline. So a military unit leader may have the ability to create diversionary units. An economic leader will have the ability to buy buildings from the enemy. So you get these leaders with special abilities. You also get to choose a power for your civilization to use while you're in control of that crown. So when you win the military crown, you have the ability to choose, for instance, the strategic bombing doctrine, which will give you 5 minutes where your bombers are the most powerful on the map. It gives you new strategies, it gives you a reward, and it gives you an incentive to play the game in different ways. So if I'm playing against you and you've won the military crown, I'm going to start angling for the economic crown, so I'll get my leader and my bonus powers in order to counteract the way you're playing the game. In most real-time strategy games, the diplomacy consists of, I'm on your side, I'm not on your side. In Empire Earth 2, we've given a lot of options, and we found that the diplomacy manager is getting a serious workout. And a lot of it comes out of a new mode we've put into both multiplayer and skirmish called Sole Survivor. In Sole Survivor, what happens is only one person can win the game. And what this does is it opens up all sorts of new diplomatic options. So for example, we can make an alliance for 5 minutes. And if we make an alliance for 5 minutes, it's an unbreakable alliance. We're not going to attack each other. But when 5 minutes are done, we're at war again. It makes a big difference when you're playing a game where you know only one person can win. It keeps you on the edge of your seat the whole time, and you're always angling for who you can ally with who will give you a boost right now, but you can really screw later. The territories are really the cornerstone for a lot of strategy in Empire Earth 2. I found that in a lot of real-time strategy games, you can just sit back in your base and build up and tech up, and then come storming out at the very, very end of the game. In Empire Earth 2, every map is divided up into different territories. Every territory can only support one city center, one university, one temple, a certain number of houses, a certain number of towers and outposts. So if you want to continue to grow your empire, you have to take additional territories. You can't just sit in your corner. And it also lets you know how you're doing compared to other players. So it gives you a very discrete set of goals to go after. It gives you a measure of how well you're doing. And it's something that helps simulate the way warfare has always played out.